Hello, I'm ArchieLuxury and welcome to the program Fuckers. Hello, fuckers. And today I'd just like to make this video Hello, I'm ArchieLuxury and welcome to the program Fuckers. Hello, fuckers. And today I'm making this video for Clarence Franklin, and he says, what is the process? What is the process for buying a luxury wristwatch $10,000 and up? What's the process? And I gotta say, that's a really good question, because I've always said buy pre-owned. Don't buy new. Buy pre-owned. And also, fuckers, I've said, buy used. You've got to buy used. Now, what is the answer? 10,000 and above. This is getting into serious hurt sort of money. And I've got to tell you completely honestly, when you're buying something for $10,000 and above, that's pretty well getting into hurt money, where it really hurts if the deal goes bad. And I gotta tell you my honest advice. You want my honest advice? I've done a few deals on Time Zone, on the forums, and I've sent bank wires and I've prayed to God it comes out, and I gotta be honest with you, I think you are really better off if you're buying a very expensive piece to actually buy it from a reputable dealer. In America, Kenny Nguyen, Jewelers on Time, there's no problems. Kenny is 100% honest. I trust him. And, you would get a real brand watch. What he says you get is what you get. There's no fucking around. And this is the thing really. Whilst it's very important not to pay retail prices, I think you need to pay a little bit more to get dealer security. And what I mean is it's better off to get it from a dealer who's got a bricks and mortar store. You can ring them up, talk to them, and that's my opinion. I mean, when I bought my gold sub, I actually bought it from a dealer I used to work for, www.timeman.net, and he does a little bit of trading still. He's doing some other things, property development wise and things like that. But I got to tell you, he's someone I know. If something's wrong with the watch, I can go back to him and say, hey, something's not right, we've got to fix it. So you've really got to, the whole buying and selling process is about relationships. And I would really say, if you're buying a watch over $10,000, it's almost worth going there yourself. And you think about it, you don't want it. It's one thing to buy it. It's another thing, I might get stuck in customs, or this is a problem, you got to pay duty. If you flew somewhere, picked it up and just wore it back, you probably wouldn't have any problems. And for a very expensive piece, I would seriously consider personally going there. It's funny, I was talking to another collector a couple of weeks ago, and he says, I'm trying to buy I think it was a no-date sub. He said to me, look, I'm trying to buy one, and there's a really cheap one in Italy, but it's a little rural town in Italy, and I said, look, buy it from a dealer. If you're paying a little bit more, it's well worth it. It's well worth it to know you're getting the real deal.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece, we adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.
And it's not only the buyer who needs to exercise caution. You've also, if you are selling a very expensive watch, that $10,000 and above, you need to be careful. And you know, it's a very dangerous world we live in. There's a story which I spoke about where somebody who advertised a Daytona on Gumtree, a gold Daytona. It was they met up in a neutral place, a shopping center, coffee shop. The guy tries it on and runs off with it. And this is you've got to be very careful, very careful. And I'll tell you now, I sold my Calatrava, the 5107, and I advertised it on the channel. There's a lot of crackpots who watch my channel. And I said to the buyer, I said, look, I want X number of dollars. I said, I'm happy. I just so happened I was going to Bangkok with a Singapore stopover. I said, look, I would like a substantial deposit before I get on the aeroplane. I said, I want to know, I didn't want to particularly take the Calatrava with me. I don't want to take it and then it's not the right one, it's got a scratch here, it's just, I said, I need a substantial 10-20% deposit. In my case, 20%. And, you know, sometimes I wasn't really wanting to sell the Calatrava. It was fair money. And you've got to put certain rules in place. If it doesn't go, well, that's okay. I'm happy to keep the Calatrava. No worries. And it went through okay. He gave me a substantial deposit. We met up, and you just get a feel for people. How trustworthy are they? How safe and secure do you feel? And we did the business. So it's one of these things. You've got to exercise caution. And I would certainly say to you, if you are buying a $10,000 watch, instead of having to get the absolute cheapest price from an individual, maybe get it from a dealer. Get it from a dealer who you've got recourse if something's not right. The other thing is, why not just jump on the plane? Economy tickets are so cheap these days. If it's a holy grail watch, fly over and get it. Don't fuck around, just fly over and get it. And that could be a good way to go. So yeah, that's my opinion on the matter there. And I think you've got to express caution when you're buying things for over $10,000. Got to be careful. You've got to be careful. You've got to be extremely cautious. I mean, there's some nasty fuckers out there. And when I sold my annual calendar, the guy paid me before I even left the state. So that was a good deal. The Calatrava, I wanted a substantial deposit. That went through okay. Got to be cautious. Be very cautious. And whether you're buying or selling, be careful. And if you're a newbie, and even if you're an experienced veteran, maybe pay a wee bit more and get it through a dealer. I'm ArchieLuxury. talking about the buying process for luxury wristwatches. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Nice one, Archie. Be careful.